Hello, fellow thinkers. In this video, we will be syncing SQL Server data to Google Sheets. So let's get going. So there are two ways you can go from dashboard to sync setup. But first, let me show you the data. So this is our SQL data. So we got 100,000 rows, and there are four columns: ID, name, created date, and random value. So what we will be doing is syncing it to this empty Google Sheet. So I'll show you the Google Sheet that we will be syncing it to. So this is empty DS destination. So let's create sync for that. So sync setup, server to sheet. So we have already created SQL Server. So source tab will get a SQL Server. So we've already created previously some of the connection. And now the destination, it will be Google Sheet. So we will add destination. So there are multiple. Why we have this? There are you can have multiple destinations. So see, so one source and multiple destinations. So let's focus on Google Sheets. So this is Google Sheets anyway. So with Google Sheets, we have created this connection already. So this sheet has access. This account has access to the sheet. So let's next. So the table in the table we will just put tested. So this is the table name. So if you put place in the table name, it will fetch the entire table. So 100,000 rows will be fetched. And for spreadsheet ID, let's get the spreadsheet ID. So between D and edit, the spreadsheet ID. Click on save sync. So this is what it created. So let's trigger. So these are 100,000 rows, and Google has some implementation, so it throttles the data, so it won't, you know, because of the views and everything. So this thing will be a bit slower, maybe 10 seconds or so, compared to from DB to DB, from database to database. Those are much faster. What we're doing is, oh, it's already completed. So what we are doing is we're just making into a bulk or portions and then uploading the Google Sheet. So let's look at our Google Sheet. So here it is. We got 100,000 rows. That's great. So that have been synced. Let's go to our sync history. So 8.74 megabytes of data, 100,000 rows. This is our sync that we have done. There are no error message. Let's go back to our dashboard. All right. So let's make it different. So instead of the entire table, let's fetch maybe top 5 rows. So let's first delete this entire data. So now our Google Sheet is empty. We go up. Yep, our Google Sheet is empty now. So let's edit it. So instead of test data, let's select top 5 star test data. So it will fetch the top 5 rows from the test data. And let's save it. Sync update it. Let's trigger it again. Okay, sync completed. So we got 5. So basically, custom query, you can run your custom queries. And let's go back to sync history. So 460 5 rows. And that's it for this video. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.